Hey,
Hello.
what is up, everybody? Super excited to be with you guys today. Whit and Cari, hi, I'm here.
And it is the Daily Dose of Awesome,
Yes,
your
it is.
live 15 minutes of motivation, inspiration, and education, helping you take your business online and rock it in 2018.
Yes, so for those of you who are going to be jumping on, please comment who you are, where you're from. We want to give you guys shout outs. I know people are going to be jumping on here live really quick. Here's a couple jumping on right now. Awesome.
Yes, and if you're watching this and it's not live, please comment replay so that we can give you a shout out later.
Yes, please. So again, comment who you are, where you're from. Let us know.
Yes. Hi, Rosemary.
What's going on? Super excited to have everybody here today.
All right, Michelle's on. Aggie's on. Hi, Aggie. How are you?
Courtney, what's going on? Fran, what is up, Fran? I'm going to answer your message. I know you messaged me earlier. I got you. I'll get you.
Thomas, Michelle, Allison, good to see you. Alan. Awesome. Well, we're super excited for today's topic because who here is ready to rock 2018? Drop a comment below if you are excited.
And I guarantee all of you right now are setting big expectations for 2018 where you guys are going to do some amazing things in your businesses. Me and Cari are just going to give you a little bit of a few tips that I think we think you guys need for your business in 2018 to really rock it. So that's what we're going to be going over today. But for those of you who do not know us, we're Whit and Cari. Hi, I'm Whit. Cari can be a little confusing. We are Invictus members here inside of Elite Marketing Pro. Super excited to be with you guys today and share this awesome content. So Marilyn, Cecilia, Jan, Jan saying bring it. Okay, we got
Larry, Don, Debbie, Trisha. So good to see you guys. Thanks for being with us. Keep the comments in as you're coming in, as you're hopping on. Let us know where you're watching.
So I guess let me start off by asking you guys this question real quick. Have you guys already set huge expectations for 2018 in your business?
Yes.
If you have, comment a 1 down below. Let us know if that you've already started taking those steps to put in that game plan for your business in 2018. Comment a 1 down below if you've already started doing that. Okay, so we're going to be going over 3 important things today.
3 fundamentals, basically.
Fundamentals, and I like that she used that word fundamentals because fundamentals. It's a new word.
We always make up words here on Daily Dose.
It comes from the Wiktionary.
The Wiktionary.
The Wiktionary.
Awesome.
But yeah, anyways,
yes, these 3 fundamentals are things that you're going to actually need to focus on in order to be unstoppable, because without these 3 things, you'll never be able to hit your goals.
And they go in this order. Okay? Now, I guess you could always mix up order and everything, but again, they go in this order, guys, and I know what you guys are going to think when we start talking about this very first thing. You guys are going to be like, oh, here we go. Another one of these spiels. But the first thing that we're going to be talking about is mindset. Guys, where is your mind right now? Because naturally, most human beings have a natural way of self-sabotaging themselves. Okay, and let me start off by asking this question about this topic. Have you ever self-sabotaged yourself in your business? We have, definitely. We did it. We have done it many times
than we can count.
And we probably do some things that we don't even realize we're doing in our business where we self-sabotage ourselves.
And here are some examples. Like, you start getting, the momentum starts going, and all of a sudden you let off the gas, right? You're like, oh, wait a second. I can't be successful, right? Or you have an ad that's going good, you're getting leads, you're getting sales, and all of a sudden you turn off the dang ad because you don't think it's performing good enough, right? These are examples of self-sabotage, and most of the time we don't even realize that we're doing it. Okay?
And especially in the network marketing world, when you go to enroll a bunch of distributors and you go to do this, because now everybody gets this idea like, oh man, I just want to enroll 10 people really fast. I got my baseline. I can go and, and just enroll a bunch more people. But the reality of it is like for me, I remember there was plenty of times where me and Cari were building, and I remember getting to the point like, holy crap, if I do this now, it's going to mean that I'm going to have to step up and be the leader. It means that I'm going to step up and have to do the training,
is on my shoulders.
Meetings. The more is on my shoulders.
More of my time is taken because all of a sudden I'm the leader. Right?
And my biggest thing is I'm naturally an introverted person where I'm not necessarily a person that just likes to go up and just introduce myself and do all that stuff. And so when it came to something like that, I was just like, hey, now I'm going to have to be that extrovert and build the team. And I remember thinking to myself, do I really want to do that, or do I just want to just take my time back, chill, hang out, and just keep complaining about where I was. But and I found myself self-sabotaging. And guys, a lot of self-sabotaging comes from how we were programmed to begin with.
Yes.
Okay? And what I mean by that is nothing, again, formal education, that's great. Love formal education, learning, gaining, growing, and stuff like that. But a lot of the time, especially, we get really kind of brainwashed on what we should be doing. And Cari has a great example of this.
I have an example of this. So when I was all growing up, when I was little, okay, I always told everyone I want to be an actress. That's what I wanted to do with my life. I wanted to be in movies, TV shows, whatever that was. I loved acting. I was in the drama department. I did all of that. And I remember telling a teacher of mine, we were talking about careers and things, and I was like, they asked, what do you want to be? And I was like, I want to be an actress. And she goes, oh, honey, be more realistic than that. Like, what do you really want to do?
Yeah.
And that ever since then,
it crushed her.
It crushed me. Like, I never even went down the path of even trying to become an actress because I didn't think it was realistic. And how many times have we heard this? We hear this all the time growing up, right? Money doesn't grow on trees. How many of you have heard that before?
Yep.
You need a fancy education in order to be rich, right? Oh, maybe being rich is evil. Like, making money is evil. You need to spend your time doing other things
Service.
and chasing after money.
You got to be giving your money away, right?
Right? How many times have we been told that? And you guys have heard all of these things. I mean, I'm preaching to the choir here, right?
Yep.
It takes a reprogram of the mind to get that crap out.
Yep. Okay?
And you have to replace it with new things. So mindset, you guys. If you don't have your mindset down, you will never be able to hit your goals this year.
And sometimes when it comes to mindset, you got to take care of things that may be holding you back. So maybe there was something in your past that you're just not really proud of, or you feel like you need to correct or do something like. Maybe it's just a person that you had talked to at one point and just got really aggravated and you haven't had this awesome relationship. Guys, there's a lot of things that will hold you back from growing your business. So if you have something in your past that you feel like is holding you back, please go back and correct that thing, because I guarantee it will be a focus for you forever, and it will be hard for you to move forward because you don't feel like you should move forward, or you're not worthy to move forward, or worthy to have success. So, and this is something for me that I had to do personally for myself in our business 2 years ago. When we started to use online strategies, I was like, I needed to take care of some things in my personal life that I needed to take care of in order to make this happen, because they were completely on my mind the entire time. And so I had to get rid of that. So again, really what it comes down to, guys, is mindset. What are you doing on a daily basis to overcome that fear inside your mind that's holding you back? Okay, and this happens on an online thing where just maybe not trusting in yourself enough, or feeling like, oh, I don't know enough, so I don't know if I'm doing this right or wrong. Guys, I need you to throw that out the door and just trust in yourself and your instinct and what the training that you're getting here to Elite Marketing Pro to move forward and make it happen, okay?
Be willing to jump off the cliff and learn how to fly on the way down.
Yep.
Okay, that's what you need to be willing to do, and that's all Whit and I did our very first year.
And that's what we continue to do.
And it's what we continue to do.
We still get a lot of mentorship from some of the best here at Elite Marketing Pro, and a lot of that stuff is jump off the cliff, figure out how to fly on the way down, and I love it because it's really stretched us past our comfort zone. Okay?
Yes.
So did you guys got value out of that?
If you got value, what we want you to do right now is share this video and comment shared so that we can give you a shout out here live for sharing. Okay, so the second fundamental, first one was mindset, okay? The second fundamental that we're going to be talking about is skill set, okay? So skill set, I'm going to say this right now though, if you do not get your mindset where it needs to be, you will never be willing to put your skill set to use.
Yep.
Okay?
Or even develop your skill set. Because again, guys, there's when it comes to a skill set
thanks Michelle,
and learning a skill set, it's just like going to that that new job, right? When you get into that new job, do you remember that feeling of like, holy crap, now I'm expected to perform. If I don't perform, like people are like going to look at me and say, man, you suck, right? And so again, when it comes to that skill set, if you don't overcome that mindset, you will never, ever learn that skill set. Okay. And that's why I say you got to take care of some things first before you start to really develop that skill set, because you'll never put that skill set to use or even just develop the skill set.
Yeah. So the one thing we want to talk about in particular is that everyone has certain skill sets that they're really good at,
and I don't care if you think that you suck at everything, you have a skill set.
Everyone has a skill set that they're really good at. What we want to challenge you to do is take a look at what that one skill set is that you're like terrified, that you like resist.
Yep. Mine, writing. Guys.
Writing. His is writing. He hates to write. Yep. When we first started building our business online, for me, it was doing a Facebook Live. It absolutely terrified me.
And I loved Facebook Lives.
And he loved Facebook Lives. I would much rather sit behind my computer and write a blog post. That's what I would rather do in the beginning. It took a lot of courage for me to be willing to step forward and do a Facebook Live. So what we want you to do right now, if you're brave enough, comment one thing that absolutely terrifies you to do, that you know you should be doing in your business, but you're really resistant.
But all of a sudden you like put it in, and then you go to do it, and you're like, I'll do it 10 minutes from now, or an hour later, or whatever.
I'm gonna go email my list, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, but I've got to walk the dog.
but my dog, I mean, he's gonna crap on the carpet, so I better go and take him outside.
So let us know. Comment below what that one thing is, and what we want to challenge you guys to do is push past that fear. Yep. Okay, and we
want you to do it within this month of January.
Today. I'm not saying in this month. I am saying today.
30 days I was going to give you guys, but
no,
sorry.
Today, whatever it is. Do you guys want to be unstoppable in 2018? Yep. If you continue to put off and
writing emails,
if you continue to put off the things the skill sets that you need to develop, you're never going to hit your goals. Huh? So you need to do it today.
Yes.
Okay? And so what we want you to do is
Facebook Live, Valerie,
Facebook Live,
talking to
new people.
Again, guys, that is a huge thing for especially in network marketers, even affiliate marketers. If you're not talking to new people or making those connections every single day, shooting yourself in the foot. Okay, prospecting people. Let's see here.
Before we were building our business online, and we first jumped into network marketing, you know, when we were told to make those phone calls, the phone weighed 100 pounds to both of us.
Yeah,
like,
I hated it.
I hated calling people, but guess what? I knew it was a skill set I needed to develop to be successful. And now all that has done is helped us tremendously when it comes to video chat.
Yeah.
Okay? So what is it that you're seeing that you're feeling a little resistant to? Yeah. And now you need to push past that fear, because your brain, I said push.
I'm pretty sure you said
so your brain is telling you that you're going to die if you do this, right? You're going to die if you call that person. You're going to die if you email your list. Oh, what if someone unsubscribes? What if someone doesn't? What if someone...
You have no idea how bad that pissed her off when somebody would get off of our list. She would be so tore up, like I felt like a counselor sometimes, like, Cari, it's okay. You know, they don't want to be our friend. That's okay.
How many of you guys are scared to email your list because you're scared of unsubscribes?
Yep.
Guys, if they do not want to hear from you, you do not want them on your list. Okay?
Yes.
I mean, learn from my very good friend Tyson Zahner early on that you kind of want those people. You want those people. So Tyson, quick shout out to Tyson. You want those people off your list, because if they're not going to engage with you, if they're not going to read your emails, you're paying for them.
Yeah,
get them out of here. Yeah. Okay. All right.
So I'm seeing a lot of Facebook Lives here, guys.
You hate when people unlike your page, Rosemary.
Unlike it.
That was another one that I used to look at in the beginning. Where
I'll be honest, I haven't looked at that. I don't even pay attention to that.
We don't even pay attention to that anymore, you guys. Because if people, I want them off my page, right? If they're not here to engage with me, if they don't want to hear from me, if they're not going to eventually do something with me, buy something from me, right? Then there's no point in even having them on your page anyways.
Boot them out the door.
Boot them out the door. Okay. Totally fine. Okay, so whatever that skill set is that you need to develop, you need to realize that it's just your brain. Yeah.
And we've got some good,
is not real.
We've got some good things popping up here that you guys know you need to develop, okay? So focus on that. Okay, make it happen. And we got Facebook Lives, we got emails, we got people having problems setting up blogs and other things like that.
So what are you going to do today?
You're gonna figure out that problem.
What is that one thing that you're resistant to? And I want you to push past that fear and do it. Okay. One skill set. That's all we're asking you to do. One thing to move your business forward.
Yep.
Okay. So we've talked about mindset. We've talked about skill set.
And number 3.
Number 3 is strategy. Okay. Because if you don't have a strategy in place to implement the mindset and the skill set, then the mindset and the skill set mean nothing. Yep. Right? So how are you building your business? Is it duplicatable? Is it something that the masses of people can duplicate?
Yep.
All right. So in the past, the past few decades in network marketing, it had been, okay, we're going to do home parties. We're going to do home meetings, coffee shop meetings, and it worked.
And some people can still get it to work.
And people can still get it to work. When we were doing that, we got results.
Yeah, we did.
Very little,
but we did get results.
But we did get results.
We'd be lying to say if we didn't.
Right? Yep. Okay, so we did get results. However, we now live in a technology age, right? The internet
things are
came,
changing.
it took everything over. And now you can't even get people to attend a party, right? You can't even get people to attend a home meeting. What can the masses of people duplicate, right? For us, we figured out 2 years ago when we found Elite Marketing Pro that it was online strategies, building online, right? People don't want to have to leave their kids to drive 4 or 5 hours a day to go and prospect people on the Vegas Strip. Like, that's what we used to do, as crazy as that sounds. No one wants to have to do that. And if you tell them that they're going to have to go, especially a millennial, right? If you tell them that they're going to have to go and talk to their teacher from high school and go to their house and sit them down and show them this business, they are not going to do that.
It's just not going to happen, guys. And so me and Cari realized that we needed a better strategy to where we could really leverage the power of getting in front of the masses, guys. And that's what network marketing is leveraging something to get in front of more people, right? Or any type of business is leveraging something to get your information in front of more people. Okay. And now the cool thing is this strategy allows you to do that, is to learn how to use social media platforms to really leverage that, and where people already are spending the majority of their time, 90% of their day, scrolling through news feeds, looking at different things on the internet. Why not come out with a strategy where you can apply certain skill sets? So like, some of the skill sets of Facebook Lives, getting better at Facebook Lives. Guys, huge thing for Facebook Lives to use them in your business. The reason is because that's where everybody is. That's a great way to personally interact with people. So if you're having a problem prospecting people, Facebook Lives is a great way to prospect people, because we can give call to action, just like we're doing here with you guys right now.
Yep.
We're saying, hey, comment this if you can relate to this, or comment this or this. What are you guys doing? And we can interact with you. And it's a great way to build that relationship, and then eventually, hopefully, turn it into something more later.
Now, we use the word strategy. Instead of social media, or instead of building your business online, we use the word strategy for a very important reason, because there's a lot of you on here that probably might think, oh, I am building my business online.
I am doing that.
I'm messaging people. I'm posting my links in groups. I'm, spamming people on my page. And you might not even realize that you're doing it. But we say strategy because you're not just throwing mud at a wall and hoping that something sticks. You know every day what you need to do to move forward to actually hit your goals.
And
you have an action plan. And to actually add value to people's lives, okay? And that's what Elite Marketing Pro, that's what they do, is they help you develop that strategy. And because something that we realized early on, is that duplication, it's per individual, what each individual can do. And so Elite Marketing Pro, they can help you do that. So if you go over to elitemarketingpro.com, go ahead and check out their free 10-day online recruiting bootcamp. That's where Whit and I got started 2 years ago. And look at us now.
And
we're
we
Invictus members, and here come the kids. Here come the kids. We can never have a Facebook Live without the kids making an appearance.
They found us.
But anyways, did you guys get value from today?
Yep, if you got value out of this, share us some likes, some loves, do all that stuff. Let us know. And then that way, obviously, yes. Wish I did. Cool.
Yes, let's see.
Okay. Yes, strategy, plan to succeed.
Yep.
Awesome.
If you got value, what we ask you to do is continue to share this.
Zero in on strategy that will get
Let
results
us know.
On cue. Happy New Year's, kids.
Yep. They just said Happy New Year. We've got the 4-year-old right here. Say Happy New Year.
He's not very happy because he didn't get a drink.
Okay, awesome. If you guys got value, please share.
Happy New Year.
Like, comment, let us know you got value. Give us some likes, some love, some hearts. We love it when those come across.
And we'll be back again here soon.
We'll be back again, I think sometime next week. But Daily Dose of Awesome will be live again tomorrow at 11 Mountain. It's actually 1 p.m. Eastern. So make sure that you set the notifications so that you never miss your live 15 minutes of inspiration, motivation, and education.
So everybody have a great day. And, Deborah, go and ask that question in the group. Post that question here. Go and just message Elite Marketing Pro, and you can get a better answer from that. A more personal answer, I should say. Your kids, that's why you do your business. Exactly.
This is why we do, right? Okay, everyone have a great day, and we'll be back again soon. Daily Dose will be live again tomorrow.
See you, everybody.
Bye.